Well, it looks like it's a soggy day today, but I wanted to visit this tech fair just to check it out and see what's there. Kind of interested to see if they have any drone stuff too, since after these laws rather. Right, here we are. It's actually inside a mall here. Let's see this. Let's see if I can find it first. It's supposed to be in the middle, they said. Looks very techy. Here we are. Hey, they have drones. Everyone who does like cosplay and stuff like that in tech events.
This application is in the United States.
Monitors are one of those funny things. I still don't want to use a 4K monitor myself yet.
I have the same camera. Same, okay. Is that the 150? AS190? Which one is it?
FDR X3000.
Oh yeah, the new one. I have the older body style.
Is
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
The AS1, I think it was a 190. I really love it, yeah. I took it to Hawaii.
Took it to Hawaii. Interesting.
I had like the head camera.
Yeah.
I had it mounted on a tripod. I went hiking. Amazing quality.
Awesome.
Mine wasn't 4K though.
It wasn't 4K.
Mine was a 1080.
What does this do? You said it's waterproof?
Completely waterproof, Bluetooth speakers. Get up here. Check it out.
I can just put this in my shower and not like...
Yes. I leave this one in the shower caddy. I just have it right in the shower. Humidity doesn't matter, water doesn't matter.
Yo, one of you guys said you watch the videos in the shower, so maybe this is for you. You guys been selling a lot of these ever since the new laws? That looks so different to mine. What happened to the battery?
That's a dummy unit.
You know any good places to fly in BC ever since the new laws came out?
Just don't fly near an airport.
Airports, aerodomes, 75 meters from people, buildings, animals.
How do you measure it?
Yeah.
How do they measure that you're this amount of feet? You know what? It's becoming more and more popular, especially with filmmakers.
Yeah.
Filmmakers love this. You know, this one's for the portability. You got the Phantom Force.
Yeah.
They're getting smarter now.
Yeah.
So now the obstacle avoidance is all around. So, you know, and the reason why DJI is the leader is their GPS and their GLONASS. So they take not only, you know, their height into consideration, they take barometer pressures, they take weather temperatures, they take all that into consideration when they're up there, and they're feeding all that data live right back to them.
Right in front, you're taking that profile picture. This drone will do that.
Can you wait for me here? I got the printout for you, okay?
You can just close it up. You don't even need that. You can just use this alone, without a phone, without any other device.
You guys are all lining up here, probably getting free stuff. That's usually what happens in fairs. You ever wanted to control a mob, just give them free stuff. first I thought it was this TV that was the PC. I was like, no way.
So,
Oh, 10 terabyte hard drives. Holy cow. Alright, that was a neat event. I always find it kind of interesting, even with the professionals, when you ask about like the drones, where you can fly. And usually the answer, even with regular people, is just, yeah, just stay away from the airports. And then once you mention like the 75 meter stipulations, then everyone's like, yeah, like they think it's kind of ridiculous. It's kind of funny, even like professionals in many ways believe that. Actually, there was this drone study I read before I left earlier, and it talked about the FAA or something, I believe, doing a study on drones and injuries, like what the actual impact would be. And I wanted to talk about it, but I didn't really, like, it's not really my field of expertise. It sounds very, like, scientific, for example. I'm not really, like, knowledgeable about it. So I thought I'd just talk about it a little bit, post a link, and then maybe someone out there can educate me about it. And then maybe I can talk about it, like, tomorrow or something. From what I gather, they talk about smaller drones, I'm guessing, like the Phantom. And it talks about things like brute force or blunt force trauma, lacerations, how you pronounce it, and penetration injuries. And then from there, there were some things like the percentage of, you know, how much someone would get hurt, for example, when they dropped the drone on someone's head. Like, from what I gather, like just from a regular person, they were saying things like potentially if you're flying a drone around a large crowd, then it would be, I guess, suggested that you at least have guard propellers. And I guess that's not too bad of an idea, like if you want to fly around like crowded people at least. But a good part of the news, again, this is kind of one of those things where it's not my field of expertise, but maybe someone out there knows that can educate me, then I can communicate it to like other people as well. Like it says here, multi-rotor drones fall more slowly due to aerodynamic drag and cause less damage in the same mass, metal, or wood. Like I get the general idea what they're talking about, like I guess it's just positive, but I guess like this is one of those things too, where like people with more knowledge, you have to like, translation please, like for most people. What was really interesting as well, it says here, they wanted to do research on crashing into actual airplanes on June 2017 or something like that, so that's really interesting. So again, like I'll put the links and all that, so if one of you guys are super knowledgeable, I mean, feel free to write in the comments what this means generally speaking, because I think it's actually really good to communicate it with other people. I still have some footage from yesterday, and I always like editing footage when I would get them. So let's try whipping something up today as well, based on yesterday's photos. Right, and that, see you guys later.